Shaw rolling, throwing off the roll, touchdown, Sanders.
Down by South Carolina, man-to-man. Connor Shaw, look at this matchup. Ace Sanders against Craig Loston, the safety. That is a mismatch that South Carolina. And then take a shot downfield.
Bird shaken up, is off to the sideline. Shaw on 2nd down and 10 goes for the first down on the sideline. 4.5 minutes left here in the first half. Shaw moving the pocket and goes back to Ace. Ace is 3 for the Gamecocks. Sprints out of trouble. Can he get the first down? He's going to throw for it. And again, it's Ace Sanders, 3 in a row.
Illegal touching.
It came out of
on
bounds.
the offense. Number 1.
As to how the Gators were gashing that defense without Minter. Now on the roll, Shaw complete again. And diving is Ace Sanders for the 2nd and 8. And the backers go off on the edge. And Shaw goes high, incomplete. Overthrew.
Shaw, I think it affected the accuracy. There's Sanders again. This time a little move to the inside.
Ace Sanders is back deep. And this time Wing drives him back to the 10-yard line, gets an alley. He is so dangerous on the return. Breaks free, cut back, looking for more. And he is wrapped 1 yard for South Carolina on this great return.
He's been doing this all year, and you and I talked before the game. Brad Wings only had 6 punt returns on him the entire year for 2 yards. We wants
a little motion. Now they double back. They'll take it away and throw it to him. Oh, he dropped it. They roll, however, to the boundary side. Throw high, intercepted.
After
2nd and 6. Mingo and friends just trying to tee it up. Benny Logan in pursuit. And Shaw dumps it off. And Steve, I remember, had a costly penalty called against him in a big Florida loss here when they were ranked number 1. Snaps it off to Ace Sanders. They got the
quarterback has gotten a little bit shaken. 2nd and 9. And Shaw will roll out and throw, and it's complete to Sanders.
It's a design rollout, 2-man route, not reading the defense, just get outside. Sanders makes a nice move to get open on the outside.
4th down and 4. Shaw with time, it's tipped and caught for a first down. Sanders with good concentration.
Sentimore got a hand on it there, and then Sanders just stayed with it. He was wide open on the inside slant. There's the tip.
And looked like he completed the catch and had possession. Easy on 3rd down and long.
That's what it's been like all year for Tennessee. Big plays have killed it.
Lattimore cuts it upfield.
Near defense works. We know how Alabama plays. It's just the personnel and the scheme.
Here comes a reverse to Sanders, and he's got nowhere to run. Now somebody might hear 2, but Tennessee letting South Carolina drive down the field again. Shaw rolling out, long throw, and out of bounds was Ace Sanders. Now Polardi had a rough day so far punting the football. This is a good one though. And Sanders with a dangerous play. They're catching it over his shoulder, trying to get outside. He's got the corner.
Overtime last night.
Reese, a wide receiver screen. 2 yards and an interception against Florida, I should say, and did not play in the 2nd half. He's going to throw here on 1st and 10. Ellington out in space. First down and more for Ellington. For 2 in that 3rd and short situation. They've been converting the 3rd and longs. The blitz is picked up, and Shaw's going deep. One-on-one coverage. He overthrew Sanders.
Defenders were up around the line of scrimmage, and it was just Ace Sanders on Justin Coleman. Coleman does a nice job running with Sanders, and that ball just...
And you have the Gator in Spurrier and the Boilermaker in Greasy. Here's Shaw on the rollout, and the pass is caught by Sanders out of bounds. Shaw on 2nd and 7. And another well-thrown ball to Ace Sanders.
Better for Steve Spurrier. Roll out Connor Shaw and run the traditional corner flat.
Built in Kentucky. So no ranked teams remaining. Shaw going deep. Sanders caught. Touchdown. They had opportunities to get in there, tried to run twice with Davis. That didn't work. Then Shaw ran it in. Here he's throwing, and it's wide of Sanders.
And then the big play to Justice Cunningham through the air.
Miles getting the carry on first down. Trying to cut it back, and a good hard. This is 3rd and 4. Shaw backing up, takes the snap to throw, going deep for Sanders. Incomplete, just off his fingertips. Forward if you're South Carolina here.
Wow, it's hard to overthrow Ace Sanders, but just off the fingertips. That ball well thrown, just missed, and now 4th down.
They're going
Looks
for
like
it here,
Steve
Brian.
Spurrier's going to.
It's 4th and 4. Shaw. Everybody covered. Shaw trying to create. Shaw in trouble, throws it up for grabs. It's picked off.
Like that back in the late 1800s, and he wanted to make sure you saw it too. Quickly out to Ace Sanders, and Sanders. Thompson downfield and complete to Sanders, and Ace Sanders.
He knows he's got to have his group play their best game tonight.
Dylan Thompson out to Sanders, and Sanders with that speed into the open field and makes a move out.
But this season.
Yeah, that every game's a big game attitude has paid off for them. 3rd and 22. He took a shot, threw it in college football this year. Johnny Manziel. Thompson back to Ellington on the near side, and this time just part of the great action tonight on this showdown Saturday. First down throw now by Thompson as he gets it to Ace Sanders.
Before the right foot comes down. Yeah, it looks like the right foot was down before the left. Should be a catch.
Third and 4. Thompson to the end zone, and that was defended. 3rd and 6. And it'll depend on the mark down as he looked right at the line to make for Ace Sanders, who was never able to secure it at 34-yard line of his range. 3rd and 16. Thompson over the middle, and he gets it complete inside the 10-yard line and crossing the goal.
Be up in the slot. They're going to play a coverage on. If you can see, they're only rushing 3. They're dropping 8, so they're going to kind of man it on the top side. He gains leverage right there to the outside, the defenders, and then watch the power. He's not a big man, but he does have great balance and an ability to burst, as you saw at the end.
And those barrels afterwards. Here's Ellington. Loss to Florida State. Open earn in that large BCS bowl berth. Dylan Thompson has played well, unable to connect that time.
Not look like they had the look of a team that's not going to win again.
2nd and 7, and a quick strike out to that. Sprinting to the far side, and one hop. Left with an apparent knee injury. Thompson extending the play on first down. Downfield that was almost intercepted.
Leave through his hands. Yeah, he's not going to like that when he sees that. He's got a great opportunity. Reaching at the high point.
Dylan Thompson, the backup, the starter tonight, has played well. Blitz right up the middle, and that is incomplete. Thompson, wide receiver screen, Jones, and Jones. He can throw this. Ace Sanders, that was a lateral. Now he's going to choose to run it. And Sanders coming to the near side was met that time by thrown on the year, so he can do it every which way.
Now you're right, Tessie. It's backwards, so he can throw. He's an eligible thrower, I guess you want to call him. But good coverage down the field. They were trying.
Wins. And Mike Davis getting extended work. Kenny Miles left.
Meeting up today, top 20 in the nation.
Second down, it's Shaw's first pass. His throw is complete to Ace Sanders. Past the 40 and right near that.
Just comes down from your right side. He's going to sit down between zone defenders and face Connor Shaw. Good accurate throw. Nice north and south finish. Not a lot of wasted motion from Ace Sanders after the catch. A prototype slot receiver.
Taking over its own 31-yard line. And Connor Shaw will pull it out and throw it. That's Nick Jones, who's also changed his number for this game. Michigan defense that was 11th in yards given up in the country, 26th in points per game. First down throw by Shaw to Ace Sanders, complete to the near side. The third is suspended for this Outback Bowl. Sophomore Matt Wild has punted, but obviously he's not as good. Hang time McKee, and this is a nice one. 53 yards, sending Sanders back to the 38. Sanders in space. There goes Ace Sanders. Got the punter to beat. Going toward the pylon. Will he get there? Yes! Ace Sanders had plenty of room to work with.
Well, he gets plenty of room, Mike, because they hold up the gunners on the outside. And if you give Ace Sanders too much room to maneuver, he'll make you pay. Fun to watch. Watch his real speed. This is hard to imagine tackling this kid in the open field. Right here from Bradenton, Manatee, right down the street, there's no question. He's got a lot of his family members here.
For a score on his drive. And the 4, sprinting out, and the touchdown to Ace Sanders.
It's just going to be a sprint to the right, and Ace Sanders sticks his left foot in the ground, breaks to the outside. That's a slam.
Yards for a touchdown. This time backed up. Catch it. Why not? It's 10. See if we have a 90-yard punt return. That time hemmed in just to this season in the Clemson game, but on this second quarter, he had a good drive. Sacks of 1 and 13 on back-to-back plays as Shaw comes back in, and Sanders had a 63-yard punt return in the first half. Great rush on. They run into the kicker. The flag is thrown. Tremendous kick, a 53-yarder. Sanders has room back in the 10, but slid down.
Here for the right play.
True freshman Mike Davis next to Shaw, who throws to Ace Sanders. Which Dylan Thompson may be a bit better downfield passer than Connor Shaw. Second and 10. Here's Shaw throwing it wide side. Stays up there. Ace Sanders is free. And
side. Watch Connor Shaw, a little play action pass. Stride through the throw. Great anticipation. Timing is outstanding. That's a big time throw.
Passing yards in a game this year. Showing pressure. There's the pass is bubbled out to Nick Jones. First down, South Carolina. Taking a shot to Ace Sanders in the end zone. Ace! Does he have it? They say touchdown!
Finds Ace Sanders. See if he got him in.
He juggled, and then when he got his hands back on the ball, one foot is down, and then goes down and apparently hangs on all the way to the wall. The juggle, there are the hands back on right there. That's close. He brings down that right foot, and that may be good enough. The left foot, I don't know if he could have upheld it. The right foot coming down may give it to him. What a play.
What a play is right.
I think it's touchdown. One to the left, needing to get to the 40 to keep it going. Michigan brings pressure. Shaw throws. It is caught.
Blitz, all-out blitz by Michigan. You play one-on-one coverage, and guess who they go to?
Sanders and Nick Jones near side. Ellington to the top. Final minute of this Outback Bowl. As Shaw, nowhere to go. Wrapped up. Trying to throw it away. Sanders able to catch it at midfield spot. Just in Michigan territory. 52 seconds left. Shaw's pressured. Shaw's in trouble. Spun around. Shaw alive. Sanders got it. First down. Ace Sanders at the 43-yard line.
Back has to do is open up his present. He's got Shaw for a clear sack. He just can't finish the play, and he does an excellent job finding Ace Sanders for a catch and run.